3 children died in a Dale City motorhome fire on January 4, 2011. According to a report released Monday, March 7th, the Oklahoma Department of Human Services received allegations of sexual abuse, drug use, and domestic violence against one or both parents of those 3 Dale City children in the years leading up to the children's deaths. The Oklahoman's Randy Ellis reports the DHS found no cause to remove the children from the home. Stephanie Mae Dunham and her husband Christopher Lee Dunham Sr. are charged with 3 felony counts of child neglect, 2 felony counts of methamphetamine possession, and a misdemeanor count of possession of drug paraphernalia. Killed were Christopher Lee Dunham Jr., Crystal Ann Dunham, and Kaylee Mae Dunham, ages 4, 3, and 1. Police reported Stephanie Dunham left the children alone in the motorhome, locking the door with a hasp that trapped them inside when fire broke out. Police say blood tests showed the mother was on methamphetamine at the time the father was at work. The most recent DHS complaint against the couple was received September 17th, when someone alleged the father had sexually abused his 3-year-old daughter. 4 other complaints were previously received, 2 were screened out, 2 were investigated. On April 17, 2008, DHS received a complaint that Christopher Dunham Jr. had been physically abused by his father and had a knot on his head as a result of being pushed down. The report was screened out after a DHS worker reported there were no injuries to the boy noted by any law enforcement officer or a hospital official. On October 13, 2009, DHS received a complaint that the mother was using illegal drugs. The children were present during a physical altercation between their parents, and that the mother had struck Crystal, resulting in an injury. On November 13, 2009, DHS received a complaint alleging that the 3 children had been left by their mother in the care of an inappropriate caregiver. The mother denied leaving the children with the individual and claimed either she or another relative was always present when the individual was around the children. On June 25, 2010, DHS received a complaint alleging there had been a history of children being exposed to domestic violence in the home. The report was screened out because no specific incident of domestic violence, child abuse, or child neglect was cited. The Oklahoman's Randy Ellis reports at the time of the children's deaths, the family was living in a motorhome behind the home of the paternal grandmother, and there were extension cords leading from the home to the motorhome. Sherry Powell, spokeswoman for the DHS, said the question never arose as to whether the motorhome was a suitable residence for the children because the family was living with other relatives when previous welfare checks were performed. Stephanie Dunham reportedly is pregnant, but a decision about what to do with the baby cannot be made until it is born. DHS has no authority over unborn children. You can find more details, information, and updates on this story online at newsok.com, and more reporting from the Oklahoman's Watchdog team online at newsok. Search Watchdog.